State of Ohio versus Robert Keegan. Mr. Keegan is before the court with his counsel, Mr. Clark. Ms. Nicholson, on behalf of the State of Ohio, we're here for sentencing. Ms. Nicholson, anything on behalf of the state?
We are inside an Ohio courtroom for the sentencing of Robert Keegan. The prosecution is wasting no time, highlighting Keegan's long history of failed supervision and 5 previous prison sentences, while the defense is pushing for a treatment-focused approach, claiming Keegan is finally ready to turn the corner. The state argues that his latest drug possession occurred while he was already in a treatment program. Watch as the judge begins to weigh the cycle of addiction against the necessity of legal punishment.
Your Honor, at this time we're asking that the court sentence Mr. Keegan to prison. The court is well aware of his history. I believe he's had at least 5 prison sentences. I'm not sure he's ever successfully completed any supervision. He's had multiple cases before this court, and he was purportedly in treatment at the time that this possession occurred in June of last year. He has 49 days of jail time credit, and we are requesting a $250 reimbursement to the Lebanon Police Department.
Anything from probation? Mr. Clark?
Your Honor, my understanding is the primary recommendation was what the state already advised the court. However, I believe there was a secondary recommendation, an alternate option, which would be more treatment focused. It's clear that he needs rehabilitation. I understand the court may not want to exhaust those types of resources, but those resources are designed to help people like Mr. Keegan. He does need treatment, and even if that's inpatient treatment or something to assure the court that he won't abscond, I think he needs that, and I think he's willing to take it seriously this time, Your Honor.
I definitely feel that, treatment is something that I could benefit from. There was a point in time that I probably would never even ask for it, but I think I'm close to turning the corner and potentially staying sober. And I think I could do probation, or I wouldn't even ask for the opportunity.
Your Honor, just a few other things. I did want to note that the defendant's girlfriend and mother are in the back of the courtroom as well in support of him. And wasn't there an issue of you taking methadone and not having that available while in prison? And I want to discuss that.
No, just not prison. The CBCF wasn't exciting. There's no CBCF.
Okay. And how long have you been on that?
18 months.
Okay. Nothing further.
I didn't catch what all of that covers.
He's been on methadone for several, over a year.
It didn't prevent him from using heroin here. That's not good. If you're on a medication that's trying to prevent you from using, and you're still using, Narcan's been used on you how many times? That's a question.
Several.
You don't even have a number?
5, 10 maybe.
5 or 10 times you've overdosed and Narcan was needed to revive you? You say you can't do a CBCF because why?
No, they don't accept.
This is the turning point of the hearing. The judge is highlighting a startling reality. Keegan has been revived by Narcan between 5 and 10 times. Legally, the judge is looking for amenability, whether a defendant is actually capable of being reformed through probation, by pointing out that Keegan continued using heroin while on methadone. The judge is signaling that the court's patience with community-based treatment has reached its limit. Now pay attention as the judge reads his extensive record dating back to 2008. Why on de
methadone?
I don't know what the methadone's doing for you because you're still using.
I think last year I was clean for several months. It was an improvement and a big step in the right direction. I feel like compared to what I've done in the past when I've got out.
2008, burglary and theft. Ended up in prison. I'm just going to hit the highlights. It's 2009, trafficking in heroin, trafficking in marijuana. 2012, possession of heroin, possession of cocaine. 2014, possession of heroin. I'll skip the misdemeanor assaults and OVIs and otherwise low-level offenses. 2018, possession of drugs, felony. 2018, in front of me, possession of heroin. 2018, again in front of me, possession of fentanyl. 2020, in front of me, possession of LSD. 2022, in front of me, aggravated possession of drugs, methamphetamines. 2022, Montgomery County, felony OVI. You're currently on active probation in Miamisburg, and it's my understanding that you had a 2025 Montgomery County case dismissed using the Good Samaritan law. Mr. Keegan, I have no doubt in my mind that you need serious drug help. And I've offered, and it's been offered to you. You apparently are implying that you don't want to do a CBCF because this Suboxone is so important to you. It's not working, but I'm not going to take a chance. You are until you get to the point where you seriously want help and want to end this lifestyle. I can throw all the treatment at you I want, and it's not going to work. So with all of that, the court is going to find today that you are not amenable to community control. Prison is necessary to fulfill the purposes and principles of sentencing. Unfortunately for you, it's mostly punishment. But I have no doubt that you need help, but I don't know what else I can do to get you to understand that this is going to kill you one day. To be Narcan that many times, to be brought back that many times, to me would be shocking enough that should shock you into, I don't know. I'm going to order you to serve 10 months in prison. You have 49 days jail time credit if the court finds that you're indigent for the purpose of any fines, costs, or other financial sanctions. You're also subject to a discretionary period of post-release control. Upon your release, the adult parole authority may supervise you for up to 2 years. If you violate that supervision, the adult parole authority can return you to prison for up to 1/2 of this court's original sentence. If your violation is that you commit another felony, you can be returned to prison for 1 year or the period that you have left on PRC, whichever is longer. That time would run consecutive to any additional prison time that you get sentenced to. I do wish you luck, and I hope you make some changes in the future. So seriously. Anything else, Ms. Nicholson?
No, Your Honor, thank you.
Nothing further, Your Honor.
All right, thank you.
Mr. Counselor?
In a final blow to the defense's request for rehab, the judge sentenced Robert Keegan to 10 months in prison, explicitly stating that prison is necessary for punishment because prior leniency failed. This case serves as a grim reminder of the legal system's struggle with chronic substance abuse. Keegan was granted 49 days of credit, but he now faces a strict period of post-release control. What do you think? Should the court have offered one more chance at rehab? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more legal breakdowns.